her playlist. On her playlist.
Twisted! One more night. One more ride. Never still standing, built this name with no abandon. Middle fingers to the fake, never fold and never break. From the streams to the late night grind, still got fire, still got pride. Everybody wanna talk online, but the real one still.
Hello everybody, I'll change my intro if you notice. Welcome everybody, I'll be on here directly. This shit costs money. I'm gonna play it. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I gotta change the programming. Let's say I was a little inspired. That don't sound right. Excited. Expired. Excited. I was a little inspired. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. Inspired, not expired. Fuck. Time to fuck is my showtime. Motherfuckers. Bitch don't know who she playing with. I didn't do this shit 30 fucking years for nothing. I know how to play this goddamn game.
Broken dreams, they still talk,
fuck with me. Stay your goddamn lane and leave it the fuck alone. Bitch. Yeah, I don't talk bad about your ass now. You won't try to fuck with me. I was nothing but nice to you. No. You want to be a little petty little twit, okay? I know we fuck with you back, I'll fuck with you back harder. Yeah, this shit fucking works. Let me get popped up here until this damn video gets over with. This shit cost me $100 on play. I had to update it. Cause I had to take somebody out of the lyrics. They're making fun of my fucking ass. Not once did I talk bad about you. In fact, I did nothing. If you go back and watch that said stream, I was nothing but respectful. So what? I talked bad about Ron. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I talked bad about her savior, her fucking money pit. Oh God. What will we do? Fuck off. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Holy shit. Oh, you know, ask Stallion. You want to ask somebody how it is when you piss me the fuck off? Ask Stallion. Hell, Gemini. All you do is just piss me more off, and I'll fuck you back harder. Look at Stallion. He deleted all his fucking shit on his account. He has no content now. Oh, there we go. Now I'm back to me. Hello! I'm pumped the fuck up. Can't you tell? I was going to play. I was going to chill. Just sit here in my own lane. Do my own thing. Have some little fun tonight. Just play a little World of Warcraft and just sit here and chill and talk to chat while I'm playing. That's all I have planned. Tomorrow's stream, I had something planned. But since certain people have to be little petty little bitches, they can't, they're so scared they can't do their own little content and stay in their own lane. All they know how to do is be little petty little bitches and just can't do their own shit. That's how sad they are. It's real fucking pathetic. Anyway, what I got planned tonight is an announcement. I was going to announce it tomorrow because I'm still in kind of the planning stages with it because Jim and I tried to explain to him how to do it. And he was like, just explain it to me on stream. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I have made a Rust server for Wonderland or Nevermore. Holy shit. I have made a Rust server for Nevermore. How do you get in? As long as you're a Sadie Gang member or higher, you may get in. Which means, as long as you're a member of the Discord, you can get right in. This will be an additional perk. We have many more planned like this. This is just the first. We have other things we're trying to do outside of the box that, other people are not doing. What we don't want, if you sub to Gemini, and you become a member of the Discord, if you sub to Gemini, become a member of Gemini, we want it to be more than just a Discord. Give you more perks and give you a lot more bang for your buck. I guess that's the correct way to say it, I guess. So you're not just subbing for the Discord, you're subbing for other shit. So if you're a fan of the Rust game, I've only played it a few times. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So it would help if somebody is in our community that knows how to play Rust could get in there with us, show us how to fucking play it, because I have no idea. I got a general idea, but that's... and another thing is, thank you for the redirect as always. Nevermore Queens. Christina is in the chat watching now. Jim and I will follow here directly. I am in the Discord, which they will pop in probably here in a bit. They got to, they just ended their show. They'll pop in here in a bit. Bob from the start. Well, thank you. Anybody that watches my shit knows I'm not scared of the drama. I do drama for a living, actual living. I have a job. I'm in retail. I deal with actual people, not this shit online. I deal with actual people. So I deal with real life drama. I get paid for it. I get paid well for it. So I'm not scared of fucking drama. What I don't like is shit like tonight, shit like yesterday. Now we got some petty little bitches who could have picked any other time slot. They just conveniently pick 8:30, not 8 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. They pick 8:30.
I'm DJ Keemstar.
Do you play Minecraft? It looks like a cool game.
That's another idea we got. If you noticed earlier, Jim and I was playing Minecraft before. That was an idea we was toying with. Was tied into, hey Sherry, tied into memberships. That way you got, you got the Rust server, you got the Minecraft server. We're leaving all kinds of ideas out there in the open to give people more things to do. And thank you for the donation. That's another thing I have the competition don't have. I monetize. I work hard for that fucking shit. But some people say, yeah, Twisted, but you stepped on people along the way. No, I didn't. They stepped on themselves. I didn't step on them. They tripped over their own goddamn feet. those of you in the know that I didn't. Well, nothing I did. I would say probably Reaper outside of, probably a little butt sore at me because I don't know. Maybe she didn't know I knew or something. But I listened to a little stream this morning, and somebody was just sitting there talking shit about me. So what? I'm not going to get mad about that, there, Reaper. You don't think I'm just not going to just sit there and take it and just and message you and start arguing with you about it? It's like, what the hell was that all about? Why are you talking to No, I ain't got time for that fucking shit. I see when you standing. You said that all along. Well, anybody talks bad about Ron, well, that's when the Reaper comes out. So what? I talk bad about Ron. He was talking about my ass. Doesn't seem to bother you when he was doing that, did it? Oh, shit. This goddamn shit never fucking ends. I was trying to do it. Hell, watch the fucking stream from yesterday. I was trying to do this peacefully. I was asking everybody to quit the fucking petty shit. Quit doing this war like in between one network and there doesn't need to be a war. Oh, God damn it. It's a phrasing like, I'm too old for this shit. It's just some people need to touch fucking grass. It's just really fucking sad that people have to be so insecure about their own content that all they know how to do is just rip off others. Now, people will say, well, Twisted, you do that with... Yeah, but at least I'm giving commentary. I'm trying to take... Yeah, I will take somebody else's content, sure. But I'm reacting to it. I'm putting commentary to it, no more than any other commentary channel like... example, Aquarium doing now with Amberlynn Reed. That's what she's doing. She's doing a commentary channel, and she's putting her spin, her takes, and bringing it, backing it up. And she's doing a damn good job of editing. You know, shout out to Aquarium. She is kicking it. She is doing a goddamn good job on her channel. And go check her channel out if you want to keep up Amberlynn Reed content. She's on her way up, and she's already getting threats. I just heard a while ago. She's already getting threats from Amber to try to shut her channel down. And I told her, don't worry about it. Apedic Facts, is that his name? Yeah, or her name? Yeah. But try to do the same with that. Reaper's going to be on Ron's side. She acts like she's so perfect. I got the chat over here. I'm trying to see it. That's one thing about I got the chat on Discord, but I can't scroll up and down, so I missed you. Probably why Strike thought I was fucking ignoring him. Yeah, I was very impressed too. I like what she's coming up, and she's getting. I mean, for somebody who she must have already some prior experience with editing, because you can tell. I mean, she doesn't look like a noob, unless she's just naturally gifted at it. But anyway, let's get to this Rust server shit. Now, how can I explain it? What I figured out how to do it is that, like I said, you have to be a member of the Discord, Gemini's Discord, Nevermore Discord. Oh, it's over here. Shit. Well, until somebody comes in, it won't be an issue. I'll move Discord over here until somebody comes in, then I'll move it over there on the other monitor. I'll put it on the other monitor so I wouldn't accidentally show the Discord. Well, I guess I could put it over here. That way I can click on my desktop. What I'm going to do is I have to go to the panel of the server to add people. I'm kind of ill prepared because I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. But anyway, well, all you can do is that you go on Gemini's Nevermore Discord. If you want to play on the Rust server, damn it, why ain't it coming up? Oh, it's over here. Let's see, Nevermore. Main chat. Okay, just type in main chat. Well, my link is, I'm all ill prepared here. Fail streamer. Okay, here we go. I'll type this in the chat. Nevermore.
DJ Keemstar.
Nevermore on top. Reaper new show has 4 viewers. You got 20 more than them, lol.
And it's going to be a little bit more here in a minute once I get going. Quit being a fail-ass streamer here. Okay. Anyway, well, how I have planned, what I need is people's email address. Once I have your email address, I'll send you an invite And I'll get you the email address so nobody don't freak out. I've got an idea for that. And what I'll do is with that email address, I'll send you an invite. Now, how you do the email part? I don't want anybody freaking out, thinking, "Well, I ain't giving you my email." No. I got this figured out. Go to this website here. That'll give you a temporary email address. Well, thank you, Gemini. Oh shit, I never did fix that. Damn it. I keep forgetting to fix that. And I was going to go, star 5 times. I keep forgetting to fix that. It's funny when it happens. Let's go do that 5 times. Fucking hell. I got to fix that. So that way when you donate 5, it just does it 1 time, not 5 fucking times. I keep forgetting to fix it. The little fish got one. The little queen's got one. I'm glad that people get memberships that's going to actual us. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Anyway, go to that website, and right when you click on the link, you'll see a temporary email. Go on the Discord and show me that email, or DM me privately if you don't want to. Just either way. As long as I got that email, I can send you an invite to the Rust server, and you can play right now. It's already ready to go. You can play right now. So Gemini, just go on. Like I said, go on that website. You should see a temporary email. Send me that email. And then I'll send you the invite to that email. And then right there on that website, you'll see the link. You click on that link, and that'll get you through the registration part of the server. That's all you got to do. And then once you do that, I can add you as an admin. Now I do that once you click on that link, you're the admin of the server, which means you can do everything I can do. You can add the mods, you can add all the other shit. All right, Gemini, you're already good to go. So now, So now I take that email and I'll copy it, and then I'll go to the panel of the server. Give me a second, takes a minute to do. See, co-owner. That would be Mr. Gemini. There's the email. And it takes a second to go through. Once this goes through, just check that website again, hit refresh, then you'll see the link to get into the server. It takes a second. I almost screwed up when I signed up for this because I was playing with it. And I put my real name in it. I didn't put Twisted SMF. I put my real name in it. I was testing it to myself to see what it would look like when I set the link. And it said my real name. I was like, oh, Twisted, you damn dumbass. So I put it Twisted SMF. So it'll say Twisted SMF has sent you an invite. Why's it taking so long? Let me refresh it. Okay, so you should got the invite now, Gemini. Then once you click on that link, I'll send it to you again in case you missed it. How to get in? You'll hit F1. This is just the easiest way to get in. Just hit F1, and then what I send you, and you'll get right in. Hang on just a second here. I got too much shit going on. Damn it. Okay. See. Somebody sent me a friend request. I'll deal with that later. Find where the thing is. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's just to say what it is. I apologize for the silence and shit. I'm doing all kinds of shit. I'll send it to you again. There we go. Once you get in and you launch the game like normal, And then once you get to the main menu, you hit F1 and then copy and paste what I just sent you, and you're right in. It's that simple. Just send me an email, then I'll invite you through either use a temporary one or use a real one. Doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Send me an email, then I'll invite you in the server with that email, and then you can play right now. Just do it as long as you do it in the Discord, because that's the whole point of this. And Jim and I should be on our directly, which I'm going to get on right now. Show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, start Rust. Let's just get going here. My YouTube froze. That was mine did that earlier when I was watching Gemini Mid Pros. Okay, let me go to desktop. Go. I'll turn that off. So now I'm not playing WoW now. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Shit. Told you I was ill prepared. I did the Discord monitor. Okay. Anyway, so this is the main screen right here. So say like after I sent you the invite, you launch up Rust like normal. This is the main screen, right? You hit F1. Oh shit! I have to go on the right monitor. Hit F1. That brings up this command box here. Hit F1. Then you paste in what I just sent you. That right there. Now we're logging into the server. Now the server's loading up. Takes a couple minutes. I tried to make it as simple as I could, so it didn't confuse people and then be like, "What the fuck? I'm dead already." See, close out of that. Now once that loads and it'll say respawn or enter map or some bullshit right here. Just hit close right there to get out of that. So now we're at the game itself. We're in the server right now. So just hit respawn and get those shit. Damn it. Okay, now we're in the server right now. This is the Nevermore server, and it's dark time, and I can't see shit because I don't have a. Oh wait a minute. How'd I do that? There we go. How do I light it? I had no idea what I'm doing here. That's the other thing. I would love to somebody come in here and show me how to fucking do it. I said, okay, Twisted, here's a dumbass school 101 of how to play Rust, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I was going to play this all day tomorrow and get used to playing it and know what I'm doing. But because first impressions are everything. Let me go back to me while waiting on Gemini. Because I was going to do this tomorrow and play it and announce it too, but I figured I'd just go ahead and announce it to get people need a flashlight. Well, I've got a torch. I just got to figure out how to light the son bitch. That's what the torch is for. And this, if anybody's not familiar with Rust, this game is brutal. You can say like you spend 2 or 3 hours working on your character, getting all the gear for it, getting clothing. You literally make clothing for your character. You come to the world butt fucking naked, and you have to make clothing for your character. You have to do everything. This is like survival mode. And then some asshole will come along and kill you, just like Fortnite. Some asshole will come along and kill you. He'll loot all your shit, and you're sent back there with nothing again. So it's always been I watch other Rust streamers, so it's always been when you're out in the world, like you'll make your own base, or you'll join a group, or I think it's called a clan. How convenient for all of us, I guess. Join the clan, and they'll make like a base, and you'll have like kind of like what Jim and I was doing in Minecraft, and he had all them little caskets or bins or whatever he had up for all his various shit he got in Minecraft. He put them all in little bins. Well, you do the same thing in Rust. Rust is pretty much the same thing as Minecraft as far as the play style of it. But you know, you'd make like a base, and you'd put your shit in that base, and then so that way, if you got out here in the world and somebody kill you, you take the minimum amount as you can, like all your disposable shit. You don't like if somebody looted it, you didn't care, you lost it. All your good shit's at your base, so you really didn't take it out with you if you can help it. That's what the base is for, to keep all your shit. So anybody tries to loot it, you ain't losing much. Now some people will do that. They'll go out in the real world and kill people and get all kinds of loot, or they'll go out and do shit and all that type of thing. How do you make and build shit? Well, I'm still figuring that out. I haven't got a pickaxe yet, which that helps that. And I'm not a very good teacher or anything like this when it comes to impression. So don't look shit. So don't look for that shit. Oops, wrong one. Fucking up here. So don't look for that. So I'm a bad teacher when it comes to the game itself, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But like you go this rock here. There's a thing up here somewhere. It's the same thing with Fortnite. You just go up here and you start beating on shit. How do I do that? E. Does that pick up? No. I say you come in here bone ass fucking naked. Get out of that. So you put YouTube flags my ass. Hey Lucy, how'd I do it? Was it? Whoop! I did it again. I figure what button needs to pick it up. Okay, that's talk and text. T brings up the chat. I think V is for voice. Like I hit the V button. That will launch my microphone. Yeah, that launches my microphone. See that little thing come pop up there? So V is voice. I might change that to push to talk or something like left control. I gotta work on all my keybinds where I'm used to. Like left control would be microphone. I would be inventory, which yeah, I've already done that. That's all the shit there. Don't forget how you pick up shit. It ain't P. O. I had the keybind wrote down. Yeah, that's what I said. You come to the world, you gotta make your own clothes and everything. Try to figure how you loot. I wasn't like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. I was gonna do it tomorrow. When I knew more what the fuck I was doing. Controls crouch. No. How do you? I gotta learn all the keybinds. Damn it. The hell is that fucking? Anyway, this is something we're trying to do, is bring more people to play. If you're interested in Rust, like I said, just go on the Discord. Use that link that I said. That'll get you access to the Discord. Gemini's on his way. He got to download Rust. Gemini, it might take Gemini a couple of days to figure it out. But where he's used to Minecraft and so this is kind of like a combination between the two. It's a combination between Minecraft and Fortnite. So he's already used to this type of gaming environment. He's already used to it. So give him a couple of days, and then Gemini can teach me how to fucking play it. I can't figure out how to fucking look. Now see, now it's daytime now, so I don't need the torch. But I'm trying to figure out how to pick up shit, and I can't find the damn keybind. That's the map there. What the hell's the damn keybind? I'll see if I can get back. The hell did I have it at? So this is the website I was talking about. So you would go to this website, and it would give you a temporary email address. That's the email address you sent me. That right there. And then once I get that email, I'd send you the link, and then you would go to where it says, see out there where it says go. You will click on that, and then the email that I sent you would be right here. Then you would click on that invite link. That got you right in. I try to make it as not as now. There's other ways to do it, but I figured that'd just be the simplest way to get people in the server. I think I've got it on a 40 people limit. I figured that's more than enough. Shit. But while we're waiting on that, because I don't know what like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I won't get out of here. Wait on Jim and I to get here. Get him caught up too, so that way he can get in and teach me how to fucking play motherfucker. It's not very user friendly. I need to find also Cameron. Now I'm gonna get plus other people might come in here too. That just I'll do this definitely more tomorrow. I just want to get everybody a little taste of it, and see what I got figured out here. Where the hell? What did I do with the damn keybind shit? As you can tell, I'm very unprepared. Oh shit! I'll get to this Reaper shit here in a minute. That was just getting wound up. I'm occupied with this. That's why I calmed down a little bit. There's. Where is? Oh, here we go. H instant transfer. Oh, E button was pickup. A button on the keyboard, E button. I got to change all the key binds. It says move is WSAD, jump is space, sprint left shift, crouch press control, interact pickup is E, inventory tab, crafting. It's like I said, Jim and I will pick this up pretty quick once he gets used to playing it, because he'll be in the server all by himself. Nobody here, nobody there. So he's already used to that type of environment. So once he gets these feet wet and gets, I know Jim and I, he'll get into it, and then other people will come in and start playing it. Because I don't have to, because Jim and I's got admin powers, so I don't have to be there. I'll have to show him how to use the panel, for the email stuff to get people in. But once that, he can add people too, and I can add other people too. Other admin besides Jim and I. Jim and I's not around, or and I'll have moderators that can moderate the game, like the chat. That can kick people out if they're being real toxic, being real assholes or something. I'll have moderators in the server. So I've got all my bases covered. But this is just one of many things we're trying to do to give other reasons to just being a member of Gemini's network, Nevermore Network. We're giving you more options. That's what we're trying to do. Let's get back to fucking Reaper and them. I watched that chaotic stream this morning, and I was just sitting there. I was just chilling. I figured they want to do the same shit they always do. Talk a big game, can't take the fucking heat, but he can talk a big game. He's a little cease and desist letter. Like I said, I would have took that fucking seriously if he would have put on there and said, "Hey, you quit talking about us, we'll quit talking about you." And then I would have respected that. I would have said, "Well, okay, fair enough." I would have messaged Jim and I said, "Hey, they're saying, we do this, they'll do that. Let's just see how this works, and let's just do our own thing. Maybe we'll even do a challenge, like a friendly challenge, to see if they can go a whole week." That was the idea I had for content, and that kind of fell through. Brad Chancey really announced it. I was going to say let's do a challenge, and we'll come up with some stipulations. And let's see if they can go a whole week of just doing their own content. Not shitting on the LCU, not shitting on Nevermore, not shitting on anybody, just doing their own content. And just come up with some stipulations that they can go a whole week. And I guarantee they would not fucking accept that challenge. I can do it, no sweat, because I can just play games. Ron probably could do it. But here's the trick. Can Ron keep his mouth shut for a whole week? I could do it very easily. But I don't think Ron could do this. Let them go for a whole week and playing Fortnite and all this shit, and he can't talk about it. That was going to be my challenge. I don't know what the stipulations were going to be. I figured we could discuss. It's just, it's not convenient, and I've got plans. If that shit continues, and they think they're going to start streaming at 8:30 every fucking night, they don't know what kind of prick I can be when I want to be. I'm not a petty bitch. I'm a complete prick. I go past petty bitch. I'm a complete prick. So when you want to play these little mind games and your stupid little games and all this shit, not only will I fuck with you back, I'll fuck you back more. That's how I roll, baby. But I already told Jim and I what I got planned. I said, well, they want to keep up this 8:30 shit? Okay. I can fix that real fucking quick. And it's not even what you're thinking there, Reaper. Nope. I got some ideas, little devilish ideas that I can play head games. I can fuck with your head so goddamn bad you don't need fucking Tylenol. Ask Stallion what kind of shit I can cook up when you piss me off enough. Ask Gemini what kind of creative shit I can come up with to fuck with somebody. I can be a real fucking bastard when I want to be. I just don't like being that guy. I can get real fucking down and dirty. But I don't like being that way. If anybody knows me, watches my content, how often do you hear me talk like this? That's only when you start personally attacking me. I don't understand it. I don't like it. But it is what it is. Why is the chat so dead? Or am I missing something? Did I run everybody off, or am I still alive? I know how you can get angry. Yeah, it is very crazy. I'll just hear and shoot shit with let Jim and I get caught up. I am in the who sent me a friend request? William. I'm not sure who William is. He is in the Discord. But I'll go ahead and accept it since he does talk all the time in the Discord. Yeah, it's very fucking crazy. There's no doubt it was just for petty shit. That was the only reason why they even did it. Just to piss me off. Like I said, if this happens tomorrow, they try to stream at 8:30. I've got plans. In very numerous ways I can do it. I got people I can bring in, try to talk them into coming in and being on the channel. I just never invited them because I didn't want to bother them. And I'm sure if I asked them, they probably, if they have time, they come over here and shoot shit, just to give me some content and just to fuck with people. Because I know it's how they are, especially when I tell them what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Oh yeah, they would come up and talk about shit, and then other people would join in because they're there. But I would have a whole, I know how to. My point is, I know how to play this game. When you push me up back against it enough, I can play hardball too. And matter of fact, I only know how to play hardball. I'll goddamn knock it out of the park and hit a fucking home run. You just got to piss me off enough for me to fucking do it. Ask fucking Becky. When you piss me off, I made that fucking Reddit basically because I was pissed off at Keen, and I wanted to show him what kind of bastard I can be. Because he pissed me off when he took my wrench away. And right after that, I made that fucking Reddit. And within 2 months, and if Becky hadn't went back to the LCU, that was my fucking goal when it comes to the members of the Reddit. I was going to come after Queens, beat them and people in the Reddit. And then I was going to go out to Local Live, and I was going to beat their numbers. That was my goal. In 2 months, I almost had 10,000 people in that Reddit. In 2 months. That's how fucking focused I was. And now, when I ask people that know me, when I'm focused and I'm locked the fuck in, and you got me fucking, yeah, I was obsessed with making that thing work and making it great. Now, if Becky hadn't been in it and been chatting in it, and all that stuff, yeah, it wouldn't took off. No, not just with my power. No, it wouldn't. It had took Becky making that work, not only chatting in it, talking up a storm in it. What the hell was that? Goddamn fly. Like, what the fuck? Right on my goddamn head. I was like, whoa. Big motherfucker too. It took her talking in and getting in it. And then not only that, she was plugging the shit out of it on Local Queens and all that. So I'm just showing how determined I can be when I want to be. And I don't know. I mean, I had plans on just sitting here just chilling. I was like, well, if I get 5 people here tonight, well, fuck, who cares? I'm just going to sit here and chill and have fun. I don't even want to worry about it. I didn't even fucking care. Then I seen that shit. Actually, Gemini seen it first. Gemini saw it, I think 5 minutes before me, before I seen it in the announcements. He's like, can you believe this fucking shit? How petty you have to be to do that kind of shit? Yeah. He's like, and he posted that in an announcement. Did everybody go over and check out Twisted? God damn. Fucking nuts. Am I still in the damn... I think Gemini's still trying to figure the shit out. Hell, he'll get it in a minute. Well, I think, yeah, I'm still in there. Once he gets in it and he sees about it. See, one of the things that makes that game hard is that you can join like player versus environment servers where you don't have to worry about somebody attacking you all the time. But I think once he's in there by himself, nobody else to fuck with him, and he can sit there and just figure that shit out, be by himself and figure it out. I think he'll like it because it's like I said, it's very much like Fortnite, and it's very much he's a member of Soul server. I'll pop in a minute. Just to get pop in some content. It's very much like Fortnite, and it's very much like Minecraft. As far as the play style of it, it's got both elements of that in that game. Once he sees that, then he'll be like, oh yeah, I think I can get into this. And then we'll start getting, once Gemini starts getting into it, then he can invite people, and then you'll see Gemini streaming it, and that'll get more interest in it. Once Gemini gets interest in it, this will take off. A lot of people like playing. A lot of people love playing Rust. It lost its popularity because none of them. The only time Rust gets popular, it seems like, is every so now and then on Twitch they'll do drops. That's the only time Rust seems like it gets popular. Is when it gets popular on Twitch. Because they'll do like all the name streamers will do like some drops, and you'll be like a door by name popular streamer like SQC. Some kind of door, or SQC, some kind of skin of a weapon or some shit. And then people will go on Twitch to get that, on there. What else? Shit, with this got me kind of off my game. I'd pop in members only Discord, but I don't know if I can do that or not. I might just go start playing WoW because, like I said, I don't want to sit there and waste people's time watching me play Rust when I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't. So I might just go back and doing what my thumbnail says, go back playing WoW. I just wanted to announce that, just to fuck over the other people and try to hold as much people as I can in this stream, so they'll lose interest in the other stream. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. Is just try to hold as much people as I can tonight, right now. How many people got in right now? Just it's been what, almost an hour, and I still got 15 people in here. It's been almost an hour. That's probably still more than what they got in it. Holy shit! I mean, how fucking damn petty do you have to be? Could have picked any fucking time, and the only reason why they did it was just to spite me. Because Reap was, I'm assuming the whole reason was because Reap was pissed at me because I was talking shit about Ron, and I left Eclipse server this morning, and I took her off my friends list. Well, what the fuck? Go watch that stream of Chaotic Asylum. I don't want to give them any plugs, but just to make a point. When she's sitting there laughing about me and making fun of me and talking shit about me, how else would I want to take that? You didn't see me doing that shit, did you? No, I was nothing but respectful and try to look out for her feelings about Ron. So of course I'm going to talk a little bit of shit because he's talking shit about my friend Gemini. You know, it's like don't practice what you can't preach. You know, if you sit there and bitch, well, you're talking about Ron, and when you're talking about Ron, oh, that's when the reaper comes out. Well, that's when the evil fucking prick you're looking at right now comes out. You're talking about Gemini. So what? I can't equally do the same.
Old regurgitated fucking dried up content.
Oh shit! There he is. Hang on a minute. Damn. Fuck, Gemini. Hang on a minute. Then I got to switch to.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hang on just a second.
Hi.
Oh, that's Christina. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Just 1 second. Let me switch over. Yes.
I'm not going to turn my camera on. I just wanted to let you know that you're doing amazing because they got 0 viewers.
They got 0 viewers. They got 0 viewers. Holy shit.
0.
That's fucking awesome.
And they're assholes, and you're a great person, and they can just fuck off.
Yeah, that's fucking sad. Of all times to pick, they had to pick then.
Yep, 0 viewers.
That's fucking crazy.
I have 0 viewers. What the hell?
0. That's why I jumped in to tell them.
All because I was talking about Ron. Ooh, okay, well, I was like, as I said, what I go, well, bitch, you're talking about Gemini. I don't have a right to reply back to that.
Click it, clock it.
Yep. Period.
That's right.
Oh my god, they have 2 viewers. And it's each of them. It's Asylum and Reaper modding the chat.
Well, goddamn, I mean, anybody watches my streams, like Keemstar was saying, anybody watches my shit, I put effort into my shit. At least I'm trying.
Yep.
Absolutely.
More I can say for them.
They really fell off. Oh my god. What happened with the big Wonderland thing? What the hell?
I mean, I was saying that earlier to chat. I said, I asked Gemini how much of an evil prick I can be when you put my mind to it. I just don't like doing that, do I? Did you see my idea I have for tomorrow? If they do it for tomorrow,
God, what is it?
Go check your. I don't want to say it. Go check your DM.
Oh shoot!
And if they do it again tomorrow, I'll come up with another plan. 8:30 p.m. my ass.
Oh, is it the?
Well,
Is it
you have
the?
a good.
I won't say it out
I
loud
gotta
just
get
in
off,
case.
guys. I gotta run really fast.
All righty. I'll see you
All
tomorrow.
right.
I know. I just wanted to come up and tell you you're doing good, and just know that they got only 0 viewers.
Well, that's what I said on my stream yesterday. I said, if I would said Gemini, dude, I said, I can't take this anymore. I fucking quit. I'd had you, Gemini, at least about 8 or 9 people talking me out of quitting.
Yep.
Which is more than I can say for them.
Yep. All right. You have a good night, okay, Twisted?
All righty, dear. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
Did you did you get in
We'll
yet?
put this here. I still gotta download Rust. Oh Lord, it's taking
Oh,
forever.
shit. Well, that's what I was saying in chat. I said, once you get in, and it's very Fortnite, and you played a little bit. You said it's very Fortnite and Minecraft in particular. It's kind of like both games together. So I think once you get in there and get by yourself, but you've got admin control, so you can add people. Once you get in there by yourself and can figure the shit out, then you can teach me how to play it.
Yeah, I gotta get back into it. I had deleted it, and now it's gonna take forever to re-download.
Yeah, it took a little bit. It's a big game.
Yep, Lord.
Christina, yeah, Shauna. Christina gets a lot of shit, and it's undeserved. I didn't get to know Christina in Local Hero because I was distancing myself from Local Hero for Gemini's sake. I didn't want
because of Ron's crazy ass.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was ordered or what the, I didn't know I was banned. I didn't know what the fuck. So I thought it'd be best if I just kept my distance. That way, I didn't put you in the middle of shit.
Oh my God, jump scare on the screen.
And I told you that privately, and you was cool with it.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, well, I'll jump out of here. I'll be listening.
All righty, sir. I'll talk to you later.
All righty.
All right. Let me get out of here. Just camera. I think we're good. Okay, now I'll get out of here. I won't have to worry about that no more. That's the only thing about Discord is that it's kind of hard to navigate when you're a host. That's why most people, when they're using OBS, and they just really just stay in Discord. They don't go out of it. There's some apps you can use in Discord, like when you're showing your desktop or you're showing YouTube. You just stay in Discord. You don't go out of it. That's the reason why they do that, so you don't accidentally show the Discord like I was doing a minute ago. I probably ought to go back using StreamYard. I need to use Restream, and there's a browser version for Restream, that's what StreamYard is. It's a browser version, and you just stream from your browser. There's a version like that for Restream, but I don't know if it can do TTS and gifted subs and somebody's subs, and all that. You see the notifications pop up on the screen. StreamYard, you can't do that. But that's why I use OBS, so that way. But the only problem when you use OBS, if somebody wants to chat, they can't fucking chat. But that's why the people use Discord for. So I'm very inexperienced when it comes to transitioning, like sitting here from my webcam to Discord, because I haven't done it very much. But once I get that under my belt, and I can do it if I click my buttons, like now. Well, see what it is. I tried to put Discord on full screen. And back in here. Where's it at? Up on there. Yeah, I have it set on full screen. So all I have to do is just switch to it. See, just like that. and that's how it have it set. But sometimes when I'm using that monitor for another use, I can't leave it full screen like that. But that's what I need to do, is have it on full screen, just like that. So that when somebody pops in that's like, want to go, I can just click a button, boom. So that's what I learned to do. Just have my Discord already set. That way I just go right to it. Then I'm good to go. I haven't used Discord that much when it comes to OBS, so I'm a little inexperienced. But like OBS is like anything else. It just, the more you do it, the better you get at it. It's like anything else. But I want to get back into World of Warcraft, since that's my wheelhouse. It's something I know how to play. But I just wanted to fuck him in the ass for at least an hour. Try to get all the views I could. Like I said, I don't want to announce what I got planned, because I'm a devilish frick. I got some more plans too, but I need to get with Gemini and see if we can work on that and see and make my channel more. Because this pisses Gemini off too, by the way, guys. Gemini is just as pissed, if not more pissed, than I am. Gemini's an actual friend. He is. He's an actual friend. So when you piss me off, you piss him off, and vice versa. So I know Gemini. He's already doing this shit. He's already going, what can I do to fuck him right in the ass? At the same time, I help puss it out. Oh, let me cook and let me think. So I guarantee you he's doing that right now. He's like, oh, let me think. I'll figure out something here. So, and I've got plans too. But you know, if I have to invite people and bring people in, I'll do that. I've got some plans. Some people I could call, or send them a DM. Say, hey, would you care to come up on my channel for a couple of minutes, even just 5 minutes, or even 10 minutes, just enough to come in there to show Twisted. Hey, Twisted got so and so in his channel. Holy shit! Just so I can prove that I can fucking bring viewers when I want to, when I'm focused enough. And we've already got some ideas. We just don't know. It's a matter of working out times and where they want to do it, how they want to do it. Do we go to their channel or they come over to our channel? We got some ideas. We're floating around trying to see what we can do. So just to start of many things that we got planned to make Nevermore something. A lot of people wonder about Wonderland. I was like, well, why did Wonderland be something? Well, try to do something with one hand tied behind your back. And that was because another individual holding him back. Every time he would have an idea, the other person would shut it down. And he'd have this idea, the other person would shut it down. He could never get Wonderland. That was another thing me and Jim and I had planned. We was going to do a show together, and we was going to talk about all kinds of shit and put a lot of shit put a lot of rumors, a lot of bullshit that was talked about, put a lot of that shit to rest. And one of the things that Jim and I wanted to have the floor about was how he handled the Wonderland Network. He wanted to talk a lot of shit and why that never took off, why that never got off the ground, and all this shit. Why I got, and he went back to, he wanted to finally let all that out there. No more assumptions. No more, come up with your own theories. He wanted to put that to rest. And that's another idea we got. We got all kinds of plans. So just hang in there, bear with us. We got some other channels that are still new. We're trying to find hosts for them channels. We got an idea who we want, but it's a matter of them, like Jim and I said earlier, the matter of them getting on the fucking ball and getting up there and make content. We got them lined up. It's just a matter of them getting on there and doing it. So, hang in there. We got some shit planned, and we're going to be the shit. That's our goal, is to be the shit. If we got anything to say about it, we got some, like I said, people we want to work with, collab with, we'll get there. But that's my goddamn Bible, and I'll do more while I'm playing the fucking game. Holy shit. Here we go. It's like this OctoWow here. Let me get it started up. Oh. What the fuck? There we go. It's like it's oh, wrong one. Said it the Discord. That's what I need to do. I need to click it there, but I've got it on the wrong monitor. It's like OctoWow here. I put an application in for OctoWow to make content for OctoWow. I haven't heard back yet because they're still in the beta stages of OctoWow. I haven't done Capoeira. I always call it the Chinese WoW. I haven't really fucked with that one much because I don't really know where that one's going. For one, it's a Chinese server, and I just don't see that. But a lot of YouTubers are playing it, and I see that all the time in my recommendations. You know, they're playing the shell of it, but I don't want to put all my eggs into that basket. At least here with OctoWow, yeah, it's a beta, but I get to keep the progress of our character. It don't start over when this gets officially launched. I don't start over again, level 1. I get to keep my progress. So that's one of the reasons why I'm leveling on here now, so that when this gets officially released, I'm already ahead of the game a little bit. But I will say again, when Classic Plus launches, you're going to see every known streamer, S-Fan, Asmongold, SQC, Soda Pop, and you name it of WoW content people. Yeah, they're going to be playing the shit of that game like everybody is. We're all going to be playing the shit of that game. That's something. That's something of WoW that everybody's been wanting for a long fucking time. And I'm going to be in that same server along with the other streamers. So I'm going to try it. I should have done that. I fucked up. I should have done that with S-Fan. Because I've been in his guild before, S-Fan's guild. I've been in the S-Fan's guild before. Long time ago. So I was trying to I should have worked my way into S-Fan guild and made content out of that. Streaming like because S-Fan streams Burning Crusade Classic now. And I fucked up an opportunity. I should have done that. I could have made some hellacious content with that. But anyway, let's get back into this shit, and I'll just babble more like an old fucking man. That was cool. Speaking of that was cool seeing Nana on there earlier. Her shit, she needs to come up more because she's pretty fucking cool. Just cause you're old don't mean you're dead, people. Oh shit! Yeah, that was pretty cool. I gotta get up here somehow. Oh, there we go. That's where that quest is. I need to get some tunes on though. Dead air. Listen to my AI shit, I guess. I get the sound to be right. Just an announcement of the other assholes. They got a whopping total of 4 people watching. Holy shit, they're going to kill me. Watch out, chat. They're going to put me out. They're going to take me out with 4 people. Oh my God. Batten down the hatches and look the fuck out. They're going to take me out with 4 fucking people. Let's see. Man of the sweeter. I wish. Yeah. Yeah, I seen you in the voice chat there earlier. Yeah, it's. Let me get back on me because I know that from experience. I was self-conscious as hell about my voice for the longest time. When you're just making videos, and like I was showing the earlier versions of shit I used to do, that's a whole different environment. Because all you're doing, you're just sitting here in front of the camera, hitting record button, talking a lot of shit, and uploading video, and that's it. If somebody says something out of line in your chat, well, you just delete the fucking comment and go along with your fucking day. When you go on a live stream, that's a whole different thing. Because people are toxic, they're assholes, they'll talk shit about you. That's why I never audition for in locale live, because I know that that's part of that's why you see King. Well, if you go up, like say, if I went up for an audition, and I'm doing this shit, this is Kingstar. That's what he's doing. That's why he's rubbing his beard and tugging on it. He's watching you, one, to see if you're entertaining, and two, he's watching you to see how you handle banter, how you handling yourself, taking shit as well as giving shit. You know, that's what he's watching. He's not really watching you as a host. He's watching to see if you can handle it, basically. And to me, I don't know. I don't think that's why I'm working on my own shit. I don't think I'm there yet. Now, Twisted, you're the Twisted dude. You, you ain't much worse than some of the hosts that King's got on her now. I don't know. You know, it's kind of thing like Christina coming here earlier, and help, giving me encouragement, coming here and telling me, "Oh, dude, you're doing fucking great. Keep at it." That does wonders for me when I hear that, because that helps me want to get better. Okay, so I am doing good. Okay, so I am doing this right. Okay, if Keem himself were to like send me a friend request and say, "Twisted, I've been watching your shit, dude. You're doing great. Keep at it." Blah 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 blah. I need to hear shit like that. That's what makes me better. At least I know to keep doing it. Because like tonight, I got somebody fucking with me, going on my time slot just to try to discourage me and piss me off. That's what they do. That's what people do. They would win, if I let that bother me. I have to fight back. So, but when I hear that shit, yeah, it motivates me more. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm doing good. Now I can really, so I love hearing that shit. And that's what I'm trying to say to you, Shauna and Nana, is that don't let people hold you back. You have to, the only person you have to worry about is L number one here. Worry about yourself. Fuck what others think. Now we got your back. If somebody were to talk shit, we got your back. That's what the whole point of this is for. The whole Nevermore community. That's the whole point of that. That's why I get so pissed. That's why Gemini gets so pissed. That's why Christina gets so pissed. Is that this is supposed to be a community. We're supposed to look out for each other. That's the whole meaning of this motherfucker. But yet, the evidence have shown. That's what I was trying to say yesterday. We're fighting with each other. So how can we find new talent, new people that would want to come up and work with us and do content with us if we can't even get along with each other? That's what I was trying to say. So when you see this petty shit, this dumbass shit, that's a bad example. I tried to flip it and do the other way around and try to be positive and try to be encouraging and try to be all of that. So, but at the same time, when you piss me off, yeah, Rob was saying, I'm a petty bitch. I'm a huge fucking prick. I'm bigger than a petty bitch. I'm a huge fucking prick when I want to be. And it's not pretty. But I don't have to be a mean bastard in order to do it. Like Ron does and gets all, No, I don't have to do. I'm evil. I do it behind the scenes. I know how the game, and I don't mean being spiteful, like coming after. No, I mean in content wise. I mean, you just make me a better creator when you piss me off. I will think of shit to do. I will try to bring people in. I will be better as a creator. I will step it up a fucking notch. I will do shit like this Rust server. Bring You know, think shit outside the box. That's what Stallion loved about me, because I could come up with ideas, and Stallion, for that matter, he was good at it too. That's what I liked about Stallion. That when me and him first started, we were great. I don't know how many times people said, you know, you and Twisted work well together. You all do a damn. If you all had the audience there, you all would do great. I don't know how many times people have told me that. And then somewhere along the line, we just started, instead of working as a unit, we started working as umero, you know, what, I'm better than you, or I'm bigger than you, or just, we wasn't working on the same page anymore. Somewhere during the middle, I think it started during, Jim and I probably agree with me, because that's when he started having problems with Stallion. I think it started with Wonderland Network, when me and him really just, it wasn't working anymore. Whatever magic and whatever thing that we had, when it got to Wonderland Network, it just wasn't working anymore. But that's what I'm saying. When I could do shit and make content when I'm really fucking focused and I'm really motivated. And all this shit, that's what they do. They just piss me off more, and that's all I'm trying to say is just stay in your own fucking lane. Don't worry about what we're doing over here in Nevermore. We're just fine. I think we'll be just fine with your 4 fucking viewers. Shit, what are they right now? Let's go look again. Let's do an update. Oh shit, they got 2. They went down 2 people. A whole big 2 fucking viewers. Oh my God, they're gonna chat. They're gonna put me out of fucking business. Look, I might as well tomorrow go on the unemployment line and try to get unemployment. I'm done. I'm done, chat. That's it. They knocked me out. They took me out. I'm done. A whole goddamn 2 viewers. Oh shit. I'm done. That's it. Jesus jumping Jiminy Christ. Speaking of King, let's play this one. Hello.
Another one fired again.
Yeah.
Yeah, breaking news.
Oh, damn it.
One fired again. Another one quit. No.
Play that one again.
They'll
All right. Get some music in the background. All right. I think I gotta go up here. I wrote the lyrics to this one. I got a lot of lyrics when I want to. Sometimes I get lazy though, and AI do it. I wrote this one. I hear somewhere. I go up here. Ready with the lyrics, yeah. I learned from Gemini. Gemini's a great teacher. He showed me all kinds of tricks to do.
You're doing good.
Thank you, Crime Bean. How are you, sir? There we go. And you're going to get haters. That's just part of this game. They lay down here. Let's see if I can go here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, damn, I was close. Yeah, I see you. If I don't do this shit, I feel like I'm talking over it. Yeah, I see you before. If that's the one I'm thinking of on the other network. And you seem like a pretty cool guy. So it's don't think when I'm not shitting on you. I'm shitting on the other individual. Because I'll say it. I mean, I try not to talk about him much because I don't want to give him the time of fucking day. But, I said this. Should be good. Sometimes, usually when you God damn, when you drop in water, you take no damage. Boop. Kill. Do a backflip. That'd be cool if I can do that. This is another game, Gemini, you probably would like if you just tried it a little bit. I don't expect it. A lot of people don't like World of Warcraft. You get in that Rust game though and figure that shit out though. That'd be great because once you start playing it, everybody else will start playing it. Like I said, that's the only time Rust gets popular is when it's on Twitch and they're doing drops. That's the only time that game gets popular, which I'm sure you know that. Yeah. Dingy dingy, I'm level 10. Where is my I fucked with my AI, but now it's all fucked up. What the hell am I telling? Oh, I know what I'm doing. What's one of these keybinds? That one? Oh. Which L? No. No. Which keybind is it, damn it? There we go. Let's see. Level, it's Frost. That's not really a factor until I get up in level, so let's do more Frostbolt. I'll go ahead and put that there. All right. Turn this quest in. Oh shit. 100. That's yeah. I got a restream achievement. I still didn't put the shit. I've been failing it out. I was trying earlier. Oh, doing back on the game again. I'll do it in a second. I was trying earlier to do a private server rather than having to pay for one. And I figure maybe I'll just limit to like 5 people and just use it off, stream it off my computer because I got a high-end computer, and just have like 5 people in the server, just enough for us to get used to playing it. But
okay.
Holy shit!
I'm coming back. Twisted won me over.
Holy shit! Well, thank you, Crime Bingo. Well, you're welcome, buddy. Just get with Gemini, make sure he's cool with it, because I'm just, as the saying goes, I just work here. That's the only difference with this one. With Becky, I was one of the admins. Here, I'm just a host. I'm a moderator now. I moved up a little bit, but I had to prove. I think I had to prove myself again. Jim not like to bust my balls. He trusts me, but he loves fucking with you. That's just how he is. He's my best friend on the internet. He really is. But yeah, just get. He's in the chat. So yeah, just get with Gemini. Make sure he's cool with everything, and yeah, he'll bring you aboard. With Becky, I was one of the admins, so I could do shit. But here I'm not. I'm just twisted SMF on this go around. I didn't mind that gig when I worked with Becky. Gemini was one of them too, and just. We did it. What? It's something when Becky comes back. It's because but almost the whole gang is back together. Oni's here, Gemini's here. The only one that ain't here is Will plays the game. But the only one that's not here. And he's in my Discord. I can message him if I ever had to get him to come on. We all love what we were doing. I think what happened and I can't speak for Becky, neither can Gemini. I think what happened is that I'm talking about the Becky Boop universe. He started having problems with Roxy. It seems like Roxy, but Gemini have to correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like she cared more about her personal channel and was more focused on that than she was doing Queen Supreme. It just, I don't know, just conveniently, there was convenience excuses that would come up, like she couldn't do Local Queens, but she was streaming on her personal channel. That seemed like that was a problem. Then Savage come along. Seemed like everything was good with Savage at first, but then somewhere that started being an issue. Then she started having problems with both of them. And then I guess during that time she was talking to Keemstar. Keemstar made her that offer. And I guess it was kind of like an offer that was too good in her mind at the time. I think it was like an offer that was just too good to refuse. And I think she just got overwhelmed with just all the issues and all the problems. And she was like, you know what? I can take this payout, just go back on the LCU and just be done with the whole fucking thing and fuck it. I think that's what she was thinking at the time. That's what was running through her brain. Just the stress. It wasn't really towards anybody. It was just the stress of running the Becky Boop universe. I think that's all it was. And Jim and I can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. It just was the stress, the bullshit, and everything involved with I think she just got overwhelmed. And probably what she should have done was she should have done is when she started having those feelings, she should have messaged me, messaged Gemini, messaged CC, messaged somebody. One of us would say, hey, look, rather just let us handle it. You just focus on Queen Supreme. Let us handle all the bullshit. Yeah. And I don't know. Like I said, it would take her to, because I don't want to speak for Becky and neither did Gemini. It would take her like if she was up on a panel, like she paid me, like she popped in to help my channel grow. She would do that. If she was around, she would do that right now. She'd pop in my channel, help me grow, and give me a little bit of a boost. She would do shit like that, and then she would sit here and explain it, what happened. Because she really never talked. That might be why she is waiting to come back, because I don't know when her here's some added tea. I'll get in position here. Because I figured this out too. Gemini had a working theory. He thought Becky might be coming back in September, which is her birthday. Correct, Gemini? September. That's her birthday. September, birth month. He was thinking around there, which I agree with. And I also will add to it. Here's my extra tea. I think. When does, I don't even know if Jim and I can answer this question. When does her NDA run out? When is the expiration date of her NDA? Because I guarantee you, once that runs out and Becky, the chains are off her wrists, as I did in my Becky Boop video, that's why I made that video that way. I made that. Hey, let's watch that. We'll watch it right now. This we're talking about Becky. Probably a lot of people have never saw my Becky video that I made. I made this about 6 months ago. That's the way I envisioned it when I wrote the script for the video and the song and all that. That's I said, like, when we started up. But that's the way I pictured it. Like, Becky's coming back. She announced her announcement date, and this is the first thing she plays. Let me get it set up here. That's the way I envisioned it. Because she liked one of my other videos that I made, and she used that for the intro of Local Queens. But while I'm sitting here setting this up, that's what I thought. I was thinking, there it is. Give me just a second here. Okay, I'm turn it back up here. Okay, no, I'll just let it play. Because once that NDA is off, and she's actually free. I mean, free from the chains about to be shown here in the dungeon that she's at. And the NDA is off. And she can just say whatever the fuck she wants to say. Just, and I'm sure Gemini's laughing because he knows what I'm talking about. She can just fucking just unload. I'm talking full throttle Becky motherfucking boop and just completely fuck up the LCU. With all the, because I guarantee she knows a lot of shit that Keemstar doesn't want out. So, picture Becky Boop coming back. And this is the first shit. Wrong one, Twisted. Wrong one again, you dumb, bald-headed fucker. Wrong one again. There we go. So, picture Becky Boop coming back. She launches her stream. Oh, damn it. Failed streamer. I got damn glass in the way. I can't make a full screen. Anyway, I fucked that up intro. Picture Becky coming back, and this is the first thing she plays.
Left for dead in the dirt, but I never stayed. Voices in my head still screaming the truth while they fed me lies. I was cut loose. Ignores. I was cut loose. Ignored, overridden, painted insane. False gods preaching fear, baptized in shame. Every word they buried in the flame turned into a weapon they can't contain. Break the chains, I have been burned. Dragged through hell, every bridge I learned. They tried to kill what they never made. I kissed the blade and I stayed unchained. Fuel the fire, let it roar. I am the vengeance they ignore. Strong and low, I rise from ash. No more chains, no more lies. Fuel the fire, feel it rise.
And that's my little Becky video I made. Oh shit. Playlist. Yeah, so that's the way I wrote it. That's the way I made the script for the video. Is that the chains were lifted? She's out of that NDA shit. She can just do and say whatever she wants. So I thought maybe that's the other reason why she's taking so long to come back. She's waiting for that NDA to expire so she can just pop the fuck off. Because that would be one hell of a fucking stream. Because everybody would be tuning in, not only happy as she came back, but at the same time, all the fucking tea she would just unload. Because there's been a lot of shit that went down. And yes, she'd be probably waiting on my fucking crown. She'd be like, that motherfucker Twitch, I see you, motherfucker chat, you that motherfucker, you know, just, and I know her. You tell me you won't fucking with you, better fucking better. NDA because she was fired. Oh, okay. See, I thought it was still in it because of the contract. I thought it was like a 2-year contract. So she was kind of held to it. But she signed like a 2-year deal. I said, well, okay. Well, I shot that there again. Because I kept wondering, like, why is she taking so long to come back? And I was just thinking, oh, yeah, maybe that was it. I was thinking, because you had your birthday idea, which is valid, that would make sense, you know. But I was sitting there thinking, maybe that's why, too. That's why she was taking so long to come back. But anyway, that's the way I wrote that. Either way, that's the way I wrote that song in the video. But like that was the first thing she would play when she got back. Oh, how the hell we get on Becky all of a sudden? Huh? I don't know. Oh, called yeah, just get with Jim and I. Cause we're looking for hosts, you know. So yeah, and to see if he wants to do work you in. Yeah, I'm sure you're welcome. You know. That includes anybody else, you know, except for Reaper and Ron, and they go fuck off. And Chaotic, he can fuck off too. I said that before. I forgot to mention this point. Fuck it. I'm just going to sit here and just shoot shit. Fuck it. I can't even gang because I just so much shit going on. Everybody likes the tea. That's why they're here. So fuck it. Chaotic Asylum, since he's wanting to be a dick in my ass, on his whole 2 viewers. Ooh, I'm scared. Hold me, chat. I'm scared. Oh God, 2 viewers. It seems like to me that guy. I don't know. Gemini's in the chat. He can chime in if you want.
Anyone that has a YouTube channel and finds the need to tell their subscribers how to fucking think and how to act must have subscribers that are little children, all right?
I can listen to that all day long, or not long. Now, it's weird because I first seen Christina on Local Hero. That's when I first started watching her, was on that. And it seems like I met the both of them when Chaotic and Christina came in together and they started their Chaotic Chatter, whatever it was, channel, whatever it was. And already I was very unimpressed with Asylum, whatever the fuck his name is. Because he didn't seem like he knew what the fuck he was doing. Seemed like he couldn't even run StreamYard, or he couldn't even run OBS or some shit. That channel launch with a clusterfuck. Biggest clusterfuck I ever seen. And they actually had somebody behind. I think they actually had somebody, didn't they, Jim and I actually had somebody behind the scenes running that show when they first started? It wasn't Christina or Asylum running. It was somebody in the background, and you were hearing shit in the background. You were couldn't change the scenes, and they were worse than me. Couldn't change the scenes for shit. Couldn't do anything for shit, for that matter. The audio was all fucked up. I mean, that was just a disaster launch if I ever seen one. But correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm being a prick, let me know in the chat. But that man just seems like he was a fucking cancer. Like I always compared him to Agent Smith in the Matrix. You know, where he would stick a finger in somebody and he would assimilate them, and he would become another Agent Smith after he assimilated them. Well, it seemed like that guy was like a chain reaction. But as soon as that guy came along, all the problems, unless I'm just being incredibly stupid, all the problems started falling whenever that guy started coming into the picture. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm way out there. Maybe I'm old. And I don't, you know, I'm way, dementia's kicking in. But it seems like whenever Chaotic Asylum came around, that's when all these problems started. Am I wrong? You know, because all of a sudden Ron's on the fucking bandwagon, Reaper's on the fucking bandwagon, and I don't know. It just seems like to me, in my way of thinking, that's when all this goddamn problems started. Was because of him. I'm just laying it out there and call it what it is. I mean, if they're going to sit there and be a prick to me and try to think they're cute with their whole 2 viewers. Really? So what do we learn? Hell, let's do an update. Oh, God. People never learn, don't fuck with me. I don't think they're even streaming now. At least I ain't seeing it. No, I think they already went offline. So, what do we learn with that? They damn sure didn't prove any point with viewers, did they? The only whole point why they even did the 8:30 slot was just to fucking get at me, to get a rise out of me, to make me crash out or whatever. No, as you can see, that didn't happen, did it? Nah. All you did with me is just made my devilish, evil fucking mind work. And I went, how can I fight back my way? So when I fight back, I don't fight back in personal attacks. I don't fight back in name calling. I don't fight back in any of that. I fight you back in content. So how can I make my channel bigger, better, badder, faster? We got the equipment. That's building. I'm the $6 million Twitter FMF. That's what I think. Making bigger, faster, better. We can, gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We can get him some teeth. We can make this fucker work, goddammit. Fucking goddamn. Oh, shit. I think it's just 30 years of being in fucking retail. It just made me stronger, made me shit this bounces off me. It doesn't make me crash out like now. The only thing it does is certain, I mean, I'll crash out. I'll have my share of crash outs. I mean, but I don't know. When it comes to certain things, my mind works different. Rather than crashing out and doing all that, no, I just sit there and how can I be a better content creator? How can I beat them so bad in views and make them look so goddamn bad they just give up? That's happened twice now. Ask Stallion and Nameless TV how they're doing right now. Yeah, I'm going to flex that. Somebody's still here and he's monetized. And one of them has not even been monetized yet and deleted all his shit and sold the other channel. I didn't ask them to come after me. They went after me. So. I have that was Reaper, speaking of Reaper, that was her saying too. And it's just the truth. That's always how it's been with me. I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble comes looking for me. And I might not be the one to win the fight, but goddamn it, I'll win the war. I'm a stubborn motherfucker. But I like I said, I'd be a liar though if the thought hadn't crossed against my mind that I was like, and this happened, and it took what we was talking about earlier. It took Jim and I to talk me out of it because I almost there was one point period. I think it was right after Jim and I'd have to, if he's still in the chat, have to correct me. I think it was right after Wonderland Network dissolved, and he went back to the LCU, and I was like, oh fuck. I don't want to work with Stallion again. We're already just barely getting along. And it's like, fuck it. I guess I'm going to have to. And I was pissed off at him about something already. And I was literally sitting here like this. God is my witness. I was sitting here just in my chair. I was sitting here like this. And for some reason, I didn't have Gemini in my online friends. I guess I just must always just talk to him through Discord. So I guess I never sent him a friend request. All of a sudden, I heard a notification from Discord. And I was sitting here like this, and all of a sudden, I heard a notification from Discord, and it was a friend request from Gemini because the Nevermore server was bought by Keem. So once I left the server, Gemini couldn't contact me unless he sent me a friend request. So he sent me a friend request, and while he was typing something, I was typing something. I was typing, dude, thank you for everything you've done for me. I can't thank you enough. I was doing that. At the same time, while I was typing all that, he was telling me, to come back and we're good. Da, 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 da. So we made up within probably a couple of days. He didn't, like I mentioned before, he didn't get mad at me until I was in content mode. And I said some shit I shouldn't have said. I mean, do I regret it now? Yeah. Because I made him mad. I didn't want to make him mad. That wasn't my point. When I said it, I just said it because it needed to be said. I guess that's why I said it. I don't know why I did it now. Because every YouTuber is guilty of it. Everybody. Would you do this for a living or do it in general? You're guilty of it's called content brain. And you'll do something for the content, but not really think of the consequences after you do it. And that was one of those moments, because after I said, I went, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And I pissed him off. Gemini knows how. Yeah, he saw, but I was talking about Becky. Becky, too. Becky, she saw something in me I didn't see. She thought I was pretty funny in the chat. And I was always a regular donator. And that goes a long way with Becky. It's been documented. That goes a long way with Becky when you're a big supporter. And she always looked for her supporters, So I was always supporting. I was always donating. I was always in the chat. I was always helping out in the chat, blah, 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 blah. So I kind of earned that moderation role in Queens. I don't I don't remember how I got the wrench. There was something going on. And chat, I think the chat was really out of control. I mean, it was really, really bad, toxic. And I think at the time she only had like 3 or 4 mods. And so I just typed in chat, well, Becky, I've got some experience moderating. If you want me to help, just add me. And then she saw that and added me. That's how I got in. But how long have I been going? An hour and 44 minutes. That's been a long time. I usually try to go about 2 hours, but I'm running out of steam for one. And this has been more or less like a hangout stream. I was going to just play WoW, like I was trying to do earlier, and just sit there and shoot the shit while I was playing it. But it turned into a drama thing tonight because of everything going on. Now, again, if these people get ideas again, which doesn't seem like it did worked out very well, did it? But if they try to do that again, I've got plans. Well, I'll get them from 2 viewers to goose egg. They want to fuck with me, 0. Want to keep fucking with me? Stay in your fucking lane. Leave me alone. And in fact, my challenge still stands because I challenge you. I challenge you all, and we'll come up with the stipulations if you want. I'm sure Gemini's game. We'll come up with stipulations, whatever stipulations you want to do. We'll talk about it. And like I said, here's my challenge for a whole week. This is my tea. I'm in this, so y'all can come back tomorrow. For a whole week, this is my challenge. So you clip channels out there, get ready. Gemini, clip it too. If you want to do this, clip this so we can say it. This is my challenge. Can you go a whole week? A whole week. And what I mean by this, I mean you cannot talk about the LCU or any host. You can't talk about Local Universe, period. You cannot talk about Nevermore Network, period. You cannot talk about anybody in the Nevermore Network, period. And I'll even go so far, I'll even ante up the stakes because I know how you are. You can't even talk about AOR, period. That's how good we think we are. You can't do any of those 3. Now, I don't know, Gemini, I don't know, dude. I'm like, I got to fucking beat the LR. So we might omit that one. That part of it. That's just me because I'm a petty, that's what I'm saying. I'm a petty bitch. So we might omit the AOR shit to at least give you something to talk about so you can get through the whole week. So we might omit that one. But you can't talk about LCU and you can't talk about Nevermore, and the same applies to us. We can't talk about LCU and we can't talk about Locale, whatever the fuck you're all called this week. Ron changed his mind so many goddamn times. Can't follow through fucking anything. Change it. That's another thing too. Speaking of your massive 2 viewers, you gotta stay consistent. It's like I'll bust Gemini's balls a little bit. It's like, Gemini changed his name from Thick Gemini and he changed it to Nevermore. I never understood that because I'm very adamant about that. It's all about YouTube search. It's all about how you brand yourself. Now, Gemini never asked me to, but I could change it. I could leave my URL, youtube.com/twistedsmf, but in the name part of my channel, I could call myself Nevermore Twisted. Gemini never asked me to do that. If he wanted me to do that, I will, but I'm not changing my URL the same as Gemini. He didn't change it. His channel still called Thick Gemini. He just changed his name to Nevermore Live. And he never asked me to do that, but I mean, I can. But to me, that's what I'm saying is that you got to market yourself. That's why people find you in the search engine. That's why Gemini changed. I guess because when he's like me, whenever he's into something, he's all in. He's fully in it. So that's why he changed his name to Nevermore Live, because he wants that name to be out. He wants it to grow. He wants this to work. He wants this to grow. That's why he changed his name to Nevermore Live. I know it's why he was what he was doing. But what I'm trying to say is, like with Ron, it's just he would want to do this shit all the time. Let's do this. Well, let's do this. That's why fucking Wonderland Network, like I was saying before, that's why Wonderland Network never really got off the goddamn ground, because we couldn't just as soon we started getting momentum going. Somebody talked Gemini going back to the goddamn LCU. And he wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. So eventually Gemini was like, fuck it. I'm tired of arguing with you. And that's why he got tired of arguing with fucking Ron. I'll just fucking say it. Fuck it. He got tired of arguing with him. Because Ron kept in his ear, every fucking day. Finally Gemini just said, fuck it. Yeah. But he's in the chat, so he can tell me, he can say me, no, I never wanted to fucking go. Ron wanted me to fucking alone. That was all Ron, it wasn't me. Because he wants to do like I said earlier, he wants to do a stream of that. Me and him talk about a lot of things. And one of them was the London One Network and how that was handled, why it was handled the way it was, and all that. That's one of the things me and him wants to make a whole stream on. And we just haven't got around sitting around making. For one, I got to make a docket for all kinds of clips I'm sure we want to play, and all kinds of things we want to do. So we have to sit down and try to think of a kind of a show kind of thing. We just haven't had a chance because we're both always busy doing shit. You know, he's busy growing the network. I'm busy always working on my channel, or like today I've been busy on the Rust server. So me and him both are always busy about doing something. And though usually when I'm on my days off, I've always got something going on. But anyway, I'm going to quit here to quit back at goddamn babbling. Tomorrow, sorry, Keen, but I've got some people who are trying to fuck with me right now. So I'm not going to say what I'm doing tomorrow. You're just going to tune the fuck in. I'm not. No, I can't even say that because I get it. Yeah, we got shit planned tomorrow. see you tomorrow.
One more night, one more ride, nevermore! Still standing, built this name with no abandon. Middle fingers to the fake, never fold and never break. From the streams to the late night grind, still got fire, still got pride. Everybody wanna talk online, but the real one's still by my side. Raven whisper in my ear, never quit, we still here. Twisted SMF, Twisted SMF. Raise those horns up to the sky. We don't run and we don't hide. Nevermore, nevermore. Hit that like before you go. Let the whole damn comment section blow. Nevermore, nevermore. Share the stream with someone loud. Bring more chaos to the crowd. Gaming nights and glowing screens built this world from broken dreams. They still talk, but I move ahead. Built too strong for what they said. Raven wings over every show. Darkness rise when the red lights glow. Discord waiting down below, where the real ones steal the show. Who we are, Twisted F. What we built, nevermore. Who stays real, the loyal ones. Who stand tall, Twisted F. Twisted. Everybody screaming loud tonight. Nevermore, we stand and fight. Nevermore, nevermore. Hit the heart and join the ride. Chaos family worldwide. Nevermore, nevermore. Join Discord and spread the flame. Twisted MF, remember the name. Raven never dies! Nevermore.